Welcome to Rebabo AI, your daily AI briefing. It's the 19th of July, and we've got 22 stories for you today. Let's dive in. Part 1. Full case. First up, today, Moonshot AI has released Kimi K3, an open-source model with 2.8 trillion parameters and a 1 million token context window. K3 supports vision and complex agent tasks defeating Claude Fable 5 in the front-end code arena and nearing Claude Fable 5.6 Soul in benchmarks. It features Kimi Delta attention and attention race of visuals, boosting decoding speed by 6.3 times, while some suspected distillation from Fable 5. Experts credit K3's success to architecture and data engineering, highlighting open-source models closing the gap with closed-source giants. Next, facing intense price pressure from GPT 5.6, Soul and Kimi K3, Anthropic is making changes. Starting the 20th of July, Claude Fable 5 will be permanently included in Max and Team Premium plans, though usage limits are cut by 50%. Pro and Team Standard users are being guided to the API with a one-time $100 credit. With the end of a previous bonus promotion, subscribers face a net reduction in usage limits, reflecting Anthropic's computing bottlenecks. Meanwhile, a major security concern, OpenAI, has responded to reports that GPT 5.6 is deleting user files. When running in full access mode with sandboxing disabled, the model confused temporary directories with the user as home directory while executing programming tasks. OpenAI is now updating prompts, adding safety checks, and promising a detailed post-mortem report. This raises serious safety concerns about AI agents performing high-risk operations without restrictions. And to wrap up this section, at WIC 2026, the China-led World Artificial Intelligence Cooperate Organization, or WICO, was officially established in Shanghai. 29 countries, including Russia, Brazil, South Africa, and Pakistan, have signed on. Chinese President Xi Jinping delivered the opening speech, reiterating support for open-source AI and warning against using national security to block AI development. China also announced 5,000 AI training opportunities for the Global South, aiming to build a parallel AI governance system. Part 2. Trends. Starting our next segment, OpenAI has launched GPT Live 1 and GPT Live 1 Mini new full duplex voice models that let users speak and listen at the same time. For complex queries, the Kande voice model hands off reasoning tasks to a pet-grade GPT 5.5 model while maintaining the conversation. Create GPT 5.5 model while maintaining the conversation. Create a new full du PTN的 Weist Mini I new Paul Wow War Ni Shane Camden Waik Ber War Waik to War War. The feature is now live on the Chat GPT app and includes real-time translation capabilities. Moving on, NVIDIA has launched Cosmos 3 Edge, a 4 billion parameter edge world model to accelerate Barackwell and Paxson, My, and Edge A, Sander Po SDON show. In other news, China Network, Stellar AI, has unveiled its AI Flow technology at WIC 2026, winning the SAIL award. The system encodes high-definition drone video into token sequences directly on the device, transmits them over narrow satellite bands, and reconstructs sequences on the rectum. Transmits them over narrow satellite bands at the receiver. This marks the first time lightweight drones can stream high-definition video directly via satellite, drastically reducing the required satellite bandwidth. Finally today, Astrobot has released its second-generation embodied foundation model, Lumo 2, along with its agent, Philia. Lumo 2 utilizes a latent world action model architecture, predicting future states in a latent space before generating actions. This boosts end-to-end inference speed by 2.71 times. This boosts end-to-end intent speed by 2.71 times. The model supports over 20 complex household tasks, including dual arm box folding and ironing, pushing embodied AI toward highly precise physical operations. Part 3. Tools. First up, today, Google Cloud has open-sourced its always-on memory agent reference implementation, powered by Gemini 3.1 Flashlight. Instead of using vector naturebus and image, this agent relies on SQLite to store structured memory. It operates 24/7, using 3 sub-agents: ingest agent, consolidate agent, and query sub-agents, ingest agent, consolidate agent, and query agent. This setup allows for continuous running, periodic memory consolidation, and answers backed by traceable citations. Next, a new open-source project called Wigolo is gaining traction on GitHub. It is a local-first web retrieval tool designed specifically for AI coding agents. The tool requires no API keys or cloud support, offering multi-engine search, web scraping, structured data extract, link scraping, structured data extraction, local caching, and a fine similar feature by running locally, Wigolo significant. Meanwhile, in open-source chat tools, the project G0 Scimitar 0D3 has topped the GitHub trending list. It is a multi-model chat interface that supports OpenRotar, Venice, and local models. The platform features a parallel orator. And to wrap up this section, Prism ML has introduced Bonsai 27B, a 1-bit quantized model based on Qwen 3.627B, by compressing the model size from 54 gigabytes down to just 3.9 gigabytes. It can run locally on mobile devices like Mentor's gigabytes while dramatically retuning man gigabytes. It can run locally on mobile devices. Part 4. Learning. Starting our next segment, AI Pioneer. Andrew Ng has partnered with Cerebras to launch a free short course titled Fast LLM Inference with Cerebras. The course teaches developers how to leverage Cerebras's wafer scale engine to overcome memory to compute bottlenecks. Students will learn to build low-latency AI applications, include real-time transstoning sties podlens, scaling high-speed inference low latency. Moving on, Stanford University has open-sourced the videos and course materials for CS336, its large language model systems and L-Horse, taught by Professor Tatsu Hashimoto. The curriculum offers a deep dive into LLM pre-training, fine-tuning, and system optimization details. The course was recently selected for the university's 2026 Teaching Honor Roll due to its comprehensive coverage. To wrap up this segment, Paper Instruments and Thoughtful Lab have released Diligence Bench, a benchmark designed to evaluate AI agents on long-term public equity research tasks. In initial testing, MetaMuse Spark 1.1 achieved the highest score at 57.4%. The findings indicate that stronger models rely more on general tools, while weaker models require domain-specific scaffolding to succeed. Part 5. Business. Finally today, in business news, data analysis and AI platform, Databricks is raising a new strategic funding round of $3 billion. Led by Coatue, this round pushes the company's valuation to a massive $188 billion. Databricks has successfully transitioned into an enterprise AI in 88. Next, in business news, Meta is in talks with Anthropic to lease $10 billion worth of computing power over a 2-year period. This potential deal indicates that Meta is exploring new commercial models to export its computing capacity, especially as it faces massive capacity. To wrap up our business segment, Netflix has acquired Interpositive, an AI film and television production startup co-founded by actor Ben Affleck. According to SEC filings, Netflix paid approximately $587 million for the acquisition back in March. The streaming giant plans to use this technology to boost its capabilities in AI video generation. Part 6. Community. Turning now to the AI community's strong performances from Kimi K3 and DeepSeek have sparked a debate over model distillation. Some Western scholars argue Chinese models merely copy code and GPT capabilities, they API distillation. However, tech experts like Will Depew point out that logit-free distillation only causes a minor distillation decay. Furthermore, K3's architectural innovations prove independent research, warning that overemphasizing distillation gives Western governments a false sense of security. Finally, in community news, the Trump administration is finalizing a rule to limit international student visas to 4 years, raising concerns about AI talent loss. The Hoover Institution estimates this could shrink the high-skilled STEM workforce by over 6% and cost the U.S. up to $481 billion in GDP over 10 years. Meanwhile, Yursacher Rasalakadinov clarified that Kimi founder Yang Zilin returned to China for entrepreneurship, not visa issues. Part 7. More. In other industry developments, creator platform PotTot has partnered with Cloudflare to block AI training. Crawlers directly at the network layer, PotRaytrix at the network crier, PyRTray, PyRAtrake. And finally today, Google DeepMind's Isomorphic Labs has launched a next-generation drug design engine. Published in Nature, their research introduces an autonomous AI agent. Named Robin, Robin can independently propose drug hypotheses, dine extend 10. That's all 22 stories for today. Full written coverage is linked in the description. See you tomorrow.